Well, they were war veterans, grandparents, retired teachers, even football coaches all over the age of 65, many well past 65, and they had one thing in common. They were ready for their second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, and they were very happy to have it. 17's Robert Price caught up with some of them today.
We hear a lot about people who do not intend to get the vaccine. They're afraid of it, they don't trust it. Well, none of them were here today at Bakersfield Heart Hospital. A new Gallup poll tells us 71% of Americans are now willing to receive a COVID-19 vaccination shot, up from 65% in December and just 50% in September. It was 100% here Wednesday, and 100% enthusiasm. 345 vaccinations were administered here, all of them second doses to people 65 and over. Grandmothers missing their grandchildren, retirees missing other retirees. One was Korean War veteran Bernie Gregory.
How'd you do with your first dose?
Good.
Okay, no problems?
No problems. It was a little sore, but not too bad. Well, I don't want to die. I'm getting old, and I have some issues, and I think everybody ought to get it. We've had no problems with vaccines for years. That's why we get a flu shot. And I think everybody ought to get one.
Dwayne Dameron coached the offensive line at Bakersfield College for years. Now, at 86, he's eager to lay a block on COVID.
Can I say hi to him real quick? Hey, Coach.
Oh, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Well, as far as I know, and the testimonies I've had from other people, I would sure advise doing it. Each one of us should do it for ourselves and for the people around us.
These grandmothers were unanimous about what they do just as soon as their second vaccinations become effective, 7 days from now, according to Pfizer.
I want hugs again. We all want hugs, but we also want to stay safe and healthy.
Yeah. And
I can ditto that.
Hugs are good.
Hugs are good.
Stephen Montgomery and Joyce Hullen just want to get out of the house.
Together with friends. Listen to music with our friends.
Yes.
And cultural events with our friends.
Yeah. Once they open up again.
Retired Bakersfield College instructor Bob Funk said there was nothing to it.
Didn't even know it was going in.
Michelle Oxford is president and CEO of Bakersfield Heart Hospital.
We have now vaccinated thousands of people here at the Heart Hospital. There's not been any reaction that we've had to put into the registry. It's been very safe. People are very thankful, and overall it's been a good experience for everyone.
Their vaccinations won't make them bulletproof, but these folks, to a man, to a woman, felt a great sense of relief. So the mood was almost festive. People over 65 looking forward to the time they can hug their grandchildren once again. That time is close, thanks to this vaccine. In Bakersfield, Robert Price,